I have the stream live, so if you want to queue, if you're all ready, go ahead.
Yeah, it's still searching.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we found a game.
Traveling to Mumbai.
Should we like pick around the randos?
I don't know. It looks like they're waiting on us, so.
Alright, for anyone joining the stream, welcome back. We're excited to have more Nightshade practices starting up again, now that more of our players are available. Currently we have 4 of them grouped. Hopefully we'll get a few more here as practice moves along.
Let's keep the skies clear together.
It looks like we are running a pharmacy.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, we only have 1 tank.
I will not waste this time.
Good luck, Taco.
Yep. Sounds like a normal quick play game though, so.
This is so true.
I'll switch when I die.
Alright, so
It's
because
okay.
we only have
Yeah,
well, we have a
tacos.
soldier for heals, kind of, along with the Zen. Whoa, Carol. So Carol just need to make sure that she's trying to keep everyone topped off. Because we do have a little
they're
bit
like
Someone's up point. Reaper.
less of heals.
One.
Really good focus on that
Diva.
Doofus there.
Focus the hog.
Hog's discorded. Hog's dead. The Mercy's
Mercy's
discorded. We need to kill her. There we go.
Nice pick on the Mercy there.
He's discorded. Hog. Hog is discorded.
He's low.
He's dead.
The Bandit's doing a good job calling out her Discord.
There's a
Very
bear.
discorded.
She's one.
And the team is just following up and
Reaper's discorded.
just focusing whoever she calls out, which is great to see. It's been a little while since we've all played together, so it's good to see that our comms aren't really rusty. So this is kind of an interesting position to hold. I do see this a little bit more often if you're running like a bunker. You'll see the Bastion, the Baptiste,
Damn it.
you know, everyone kind of set up back here. The only problem is we're not running a bunker. And right now, the only one utilizing this shield is Taco. We have
They
a
might try to come
Zen
around
and a
outside again.
soldier who are up front who could use the shield. So I might suggest
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to
using
go
the
I'm
shield
literally just chilling here on point.
Yeah.
a little bit further forward.
Bear's back main.
Yeah, that discorded.
Because she's alone.
Ideally, it would be best if the soldier was up on high ground,
on top.
Top.
and then could you just
Hog
utilize your
discorded.
shield up there.
He's coming behind you, Hog. The player's coming behind you. Taco. So watch out.
Okay.
A lot of them are still in that room up there.
Hog's on point.
Discorded.
One. Mercy's up top.
Oh, she battled Mercy.
Diva's low.
Diva's
Ooh, the
discorded.
Battle Mercy.
Diva's out of mech. Or maybe Diva's
I'm getting on
discorded.
point.
Team up for special attack.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Yep. McCree kind of stuck behind me. We've got 3 alive, so probably not. I think they're all alive.
I like the Tracer pick to try to contest, but it did seem pretty lost. And unfortunately, now we can't really group up here.
McCree's discorded.
Yep, so this positioning here is perfect behind this bus
Steven's
cover.
discorded.
It's still in view of your tank. That's right there.
Hog's flanking left.
He's discorded. He's low. Can't kill him though.
I saw Sky switch over to the Diva.
Oh boy.
And I messed up my mouse sensitivity. Sorry.
Get over here and heal.
Suiting up.
He is discorded.
I'm back in the fight. Shoot you down. Welcome to it. Forward barrier.
Alright, the fair is discorded. There he is. Oh boy.
Now that McCree's behind.
There's a McCree on the
McCree
left
behind.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, they did call
Look
it
at the
out
right.
there.
Ejecting.
Right now there's just a lot of damage.
From above.
Diva's one.
My APM.
McCree 1.
You're by yourself, Fokker.
Yeah, it's pretty much steamrolled by like 4 of them.
So I think Orisa after first point is a little challenging to play because as you kind of saw there, they were starting to like push into the team, push past that shield. That's one of Orisa's weaknesses, is that
He's discorded.
she doesn't have the mobility that a Rhine would. So I'd actually suggest maybe a Rhine on this point. Unless you know for sure you can hold this corner here.
That's no problem.
Sounds like somebody's up
At
top.
least this corner seems a little bit better than the streets phase. I am surprised that hit. I don't know if she pushed it off the ledge or what.
Goes Hog.
McCree's coming from behind, watch out. I'm gonna be dead. Hog's on me. Oh god.
All systems checked out.
Mercy's rezzing. Nice.
Killer, killer, killer!
It's interesting because it seems
I'm
like
fighting somebody.
this is just an observation, but that soldier likes
Moira
to
staggered up front.
pop his ult in between, like at the very end of fights or before the fight even began. So that was like a one fight and he popped his ult.
Oh, we got one on the
That was a
point
really
back
good
here.
stagger on the Moira. That was very impressive. It was good to see there was follow up on that. Ooh.
Yeah, she was
Good feeling for our Ana.
Is the fair
Yeah, they're gonna be
dead?
going. They're gonna be going around like behind the cart.
Yeah, fair's dead. Fair's dead.
Nerf this.
No!
Gonna do the same thing, yep.
Oh.
Good reaction by Taco there.
Goes Hog. Diva. Two healers alone up front. Alright, they're all grouped up in the
This is a good
Bear is behind.
initiative to try and stagger if they would have chilled around there, but they got out pretty quickly. So I do like that we advanced forward to see if that was a possibility.
They've got a Rhine now.
Fair's dead.
Diva's low.
Hog from the
Someone's on point.
Great sleep by Carol.
Oh god.
Helden sterben nicht.
Focus Mercy.
My systems are restored.
someone's in the bear from the balcony.
Bad guys. Heads up.
I'm not sure if Far's rushed recently.
Hog's one.
So that's something we'll want to watch out for. Pharah flanking from up top and behind. And Ryan might have Shatter next fight, potentially.
Focus on.
There's the backwards barrage.
Farrah's alive and behind the panel.
Nice job. And it's interesting because the enemy team's actually running 3 tanks and 3 healers. So it's like this weird goats
they're
comp.
sneaking through the box.
It's not really goats.
D.Va's low.
But so far we've been doing a good job stabilizing against it. In some ways they don't have a lot of damage, so they're not really busting through the Orisa shield very quickly. Now Hog's up top,
Lucio's 1.
firing from there.
Third Hog's behind us, up top.
Oh. We are pushed quite far forward. I do like that Karos kind of still chilling in the back.
Hog's still behind up top. D.Va's 1.
You're going to be okay. 10 seconds remaining.
Just a little longer.
That was a great hold.
Play of the game.
So from the enemy team standpoint, the 3 tanks, 3 heals that they had chosen was not working. And if they wanted it to work, they would use Lucio's speed boost and boost past our Orisa shield and take us down that way, especially with how far forward we were pushed up. But
God, I feel so
our
bad.
team had
There's a
such good
puppy in
focus
the apartment next to me, and it's been crying like all
that
day.
it wasn't really an issue.
Gosh.
It's the worst.
We have to figure out how we want to do swaps. Because we have 7.
Are we 7?
Well, Peach is here.
I count 6.
Are you already here? Oh, you already joined. Okay. I didn't realize that. So it's perfect number.
Alright, so it sounds like we have 6 players now. We get to 6 stack and quick play. Do some practice that way, get some well-rounded team comps going. It'll take just a moment for us to search for that next game. Stay tuned.
What do you need?
Tank,
Now arriving at Ilias.
Alright, so it looks like we found a game relatively quickly, which is nice.
Why?
And as mentioned, we have a
Why
6
you
stack going
betrayed
on
me
now.
like this?
It looks like we've got Orisa D.Va is kind of an interesting tank composition.
5,
We have Baptiste for heals. Carol's gonna pick another healer, I'm assuming.
1. Round 1.
Got Moira, Baptiste, and Sombra and Symmetra. We don't really have a dedicated hit scan. Sometimes Sombra can deal with Pharahs, but if they run a Pharah, which yep, they're running a pharmacy, you might want to consider switching depending on how this push goes.
Punish one.
Just down.
We got a Mercy.
Where's Farah?
Nice pick by Frozen. Wow, and we captured that pretty quickly.
Yes, she retreated.
They're in the room to the right. There's a Widow. Farah top main.
I'm going after her. Oh, the Mercy? Oh, shoot. I couldn't have her.
Focus Snoop.
Doom dead.
That was a great pick on that Zenyatta. He had no idea.
Widow's top right. Just pulled her down.
Paris shooting
Widow's
down
in
up
the
in the middle.
Perfect.
Paris flying to
Widow's
the
that.
So as Sombra, I like it when you harass the enemy Widow. That's one of my favorite things to do with
They're all
Sombra.
right.
Parahack.
So that was a good initiative there.
I need heals on point.
I'm down.
Now here's one thing I'm saying. Look, she's not reloading yet. She has one bullet. Just one bullet. And it's like she might get a hack in. She might be able to kill this Zen. Nope.
Oh, damn
I
it.
need
You gotta
heals on
reload.
point. Is anyone alive?
I think no.
You and me, just you.
It's a habit that comes along with playing Sombra, is just reloading all the time. You can reload
am
in invis.
detected.
Please reload when you're invis. Okay, so now that we've lost the point, this Symmetra pick might be a little tricky. It's usually Symmetra's good with, you know, setting up a camp of sorts on the point.
Alright, I think we're all together.
But when you're attacking, it's a little more challenging.
Focus on Doom in this room.
They are hot.
God damn it.
Coming. There's only the Sanjada. And the Orisa.
Reach down.
This is a great part about playing Symmetra into an enemy Orisa, is you just gain that charge for your beam so quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna back out and wait.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately that EMP came a little too late. It already seemed kind of like a lost fight because that Doomfist had picked quite a few of our team. We haven't seen any switches yet. We're still running the same team comp.
There's somebody you want to.
Back out, let's go, main.
Watch that Widow.
Where's Widow?
She's over.
I'll go for Widow.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. I didn't even hear her.
Can we kill the Mercy?
Yep.
Damn.
I still hesitate pushing in now because
The Widow's on the right of the point.
even
by
though
the
you got that
tree,
pharmacy,
sniping.
the rest of the team was pretty much dead there. So it would have been nice to wait just a couple seconds before pushing in.
Try to kill the Widow.
Down.
Mercy's rising.
Nah, I couldn't pull her in time.
Yep, so if you have Boop available, Boop a Resing Mercy. You can do that even if she's in Valk
watch
now.
Widow shooting down
They
main.
recently updated that.
Widow's one.
Ooh, that was a good attempt there. Alright, nice hold by the team.
Nice job.
Score 1-0.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
kitty.
Hi.
Long time no see.
How have you been?
Busy.
Alright,
switching
so Looks like we have some switches coming in. We have Sky going to Soldier instead of Symmetra, which I think is a good choice. Sim doesn't seem as strong on this map. And it looks like we're running Pure Dive. Which is also great because I'm assuming they're going to run the Widow, especially if they ran Widow last map, which isn't one of Widow's best maps. This is a great Widow map, so I would expect them to run that again. So if you see someone get hooked like that, if you can, try to DM them so they don't get that hook combo. I'm not sure if Frozen was really in range for that. Alright, good decision to back out. Unfortunately, we had lost that pretty
we got
fast.
to that Widow. She was wrecking us pretty good.
I tried.
Where's she at?
There's a Hanzo on the
She's
left
being
now.
bodyguarded. Oh, I think she's somewhere to the right.
And I would assume that Hanzo's put a Sonic Arrow around here, so just be careful if we're peeking him like that.
Back right.
So Taco dove in, but she was by herself. There wasn't really any communication of, okay, we're diving in now.
Behind you, Soldier.
And I think that Widow would have been a perfect dive target instead of jumping into the enemy team. Now Photo did get a pick on Mercy, which is huge. Although, let's see if we're down too many.
Hook sack.
I'm restored.
Hi Mirror! Hype for Nightshade, right?
Shield down!
Focus, Ryan.
I've got you in my sights.
Ryan's one. Mercy.
Oh, down. Mercy down.
That was an absolutely beautiful visor there.
He has no storm arrow.
Hanzo down. Got Diva Bomb. Attempt to throw at their ball.
I need heals on point.
Alright, so... Yep, now that they have walls, we wanna...
Today my brain is not working properly.
I think that Diva Bomb, maybe we could have used it mid-fight instead
Focus,
of
Ryan.
there.
Reinhardt! Damn! How's his health?
Oh, hog one.
Another wise decision by our healers to just back out when you see the fight's lost.
Right, we all
Don't
ready?
give them
There's a
ult
Widow,
charge,
right?
don't stagger yourself.
Okay, I'm going after them.
Okay, I'm going on point.
Send
Widow.
hot. Can who?
And I'm not sure if Ryan has Shatter.
Where'd the Widow go? Anybody got eyes?
He's behind. Near there.
Rein's hot. He has ult.
Sounds like we have some good
Mercy's
hacks
low.
coming in from Photo.
Mercy down.
Hog one.
Hog low.
Nice.
Very nice. We almost have EMP. I want to see what the team does with this EMP. How they plan it out, how it's communicated.
Miss me initiating the hack.
If I was the Sombra, I would set up closer to
EMP.
maybe high ground. While in Viz.
Okay.
Kind of see where they're going, or go around behind them. Unfortunately, I think that only got the one.
Where's the Widow?
There's no Widow. There is only Hanzo.
Oh.
And he's down.
Yeah, I got him.
And it wasn't really communicated
She's picked
either.
on me.
Yep, Widow's still there.
See if we could use EMP when everyone's on the point, maybe? Or after they start pushing through that stairway to point.
Widow's on the back right.
They would have been all grouped, and you could get like a 5 or 6 man EMP through that.
You got it! Ah!
Oh, that Zen was so low.
Double
Oh, we
on
did
point.
get the Zen. Nice, nice.
So is Mercy. Mercy's low.
Oh, and we couldn't primal in time. That was a pretty close round.
That was close.
You're so
though.
close.
It was good though. Yeah.
Hi, input! Yeah, we got some team kills going in.
Look at this team. We're gonna
Switching back to Arissa.
And if any of our viewers notice anything, you know, while you're watching and you want to give Nightshade some tips, please feel free. I'm sure they'd appreciate that as
believe in
well.
you.
So feel free to
It's a good time to practice.
help them out. Otherwise, I'll try to point out what I observe when I can.
Ash here.
Focus hog.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Ursula's one. Nice.
Hog's going around, I think.
Hog's low.
Hanzo's behind.
Hanzo left. Hanzo left.
Yeah, left.
McCree right. Yeah, Hanzo's top behind.
God damn it.
Oh. Second time we've fallen victim to the Ilios well. Honestly, it's going to be a little difficult winning the shield war
This is gonna make you feel better.
because we're running Ashe and Sombra, which don't have a lot of burst DPS.
He's one. Throwing him up. He got stuck. Oh no.
Yeah, so Bob actually releases on the right side, which is why he went into the pillar instead of on the point. I've done that before too.
Helden sterben nicht. Der Kampf ist doch nicht vorbei.
I guess they haven't had enough.
Apagando las luces.
So I want to hear more comms from Photo.
Alright,
She's
back out and let's
using
wait.
EMP. Plan it with the team. See if we can combo it with another ult.
My condition is improved.
Make sure you're using it when
so
the fight
good
is
from the
still
left.
winnable. It seemed like there wasn't enough follow-up there.
Okay, Hanzo's in the building in the middle.
And if they are running a Zen, which they are, scout out where the Zen is, then EMP, so you can have him be the first one killed, because he only has 50 HP after he's EMP.
Focus Hanzo. Nice. Orisa.
Seems like we're mostly just poking at the shield.
Hanzo got revived.
I think it's a point though.
Helden sterben nicht.
Now as Lucio, if I want to be aggro, I would actually loop around up top on the right part of the lighthouse, get the high ground, and see if I can do a cheeky boop
Focus hog.
from the side into the well, like right there where she tries.
Good pull.
It's good that Carol went on speed when she heard the high
hack,
noon
they
to try and
hack.
get out.
Where's he one?
They're in the rooms.
They're in
straight ahead.
that little room and they are.
Right.
They can heal.
Orisa's
They
low.
can heal.
They fall before me. One.
Oh, it looks like the Hanzo pick is working out pretty well here. And I think that was a good choice over the Ashe, because with Ashe you just really can't poke at the shield as easily as
Hanzo,
Hanzo.
maybe you could go up top right and snipe them from the top behind them.
Well, he's distracted by me.
Hanzo's low. One top left.
Yeah. He's being healed though.
Yeah, Gem is Sky. She's one of our
They're going around, they're going around,
newest
you guys.
players.
They're all
She
going left.
just joined us today.
Yeah, I can hack that.
So she's brand new to Nightshade, but she's a fantastic DPS player.
Oh no!
Aww. So it seemed like we had a
Good
bit
try.
of trouble on
That's a good match.
the well
Can I
map.
get an invite, please? If you got space, of course.
I'll switch with Kitty.
Wait, you're 6 stack?
Yep.
I thought you weren't. Oh, might be. I couldn't tell who was Gem. Sorry.
Guy.
Welcome to Team Sky.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought your name was different though.
Yeah, it was. This is another account.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's good. I'm trying to get boxes across all my accounts, so.
That's cool.
Alright, so it looks like we're switching up a couple players, subbing some of them in. Kitty's joined us recently, so she'll be coming in. And then we'll go ahead and keep going with our 6 stack. So I think that Ilios map, that well map, is something that we might want to VOD review because it seemed like we could have played that a little bit better. Maybe by taking more angles, taking more high ground, doing the hero switches earlier. And I think that the enemy team also, they actually flanked us quite a bit. There's a few times Hanzo was behind us, McCree flashbanged on the right side. So there's a couple times where we just got outplayed based on that.
Feels so nice to be.
And it'd also be cool to see us practice the Hog Orisa combo. So during some of the recent Watchpoint Alpha matches, there were some really crazy Orisa pulls where she'd pull everyone up above the shield and Hog would just hook them above the shield. And that was really, really cool to watch. And that happened so many times. And then you could pull them into the well after that, or towards your team so they can be bursted down. If we could master that, we would be really strong on that map. But yeah, it seemed like in general, we weren't really communicating our ultimates. That was another big thing I noticed that last game. So the EMP especially. Alright, it looks like we just found a game. Let me start spectating it.
Welcome.
You will be on Rialto.
Game on.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Love Diva.
Ich kümmere
Alright.
mich dich.
I'm going Tracer only because I got this beautiful skin finally.
Which one?
Got to
Oh,
be.
paintball skin. Yes.
If I sneeze a lot, I
This is a great
apologize.
skin. This is the one I use too.
Yeah,
Recall, recall. Okay.
Oh, they have a Moira. Damn.
Enemy team here is being super aggressive. Usually you don't see them push up this far.
Oh! I didn't see that coming.
Man, they're really pushed up.
Okay.
Focus monkey.
We finally got some picks coming in, which is
More on
good.
bridge.
I'm trying to.
You got a mech?
She's getting away, she's getting away.
Mercy down.
I'm on the payload. I'll go ahead.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
I got tired.
They're in the room, bottom left.
Reload, reload. We only have 2 ammo. No.
They distracted.
Let them up.
Especially with how long Arise's reload animation is. It's good we kited that bomb because I think it would have gone through the shield and
Bob's behind, directly behind cart.
Got mech back.
it's great we were able to get Cart though.
Careful, Diva has ult.
He already ulted. I thought.
Beautiful pull.
Okay. I didn't see her ulting.
Soldier behind, he's one.
It's kind of bizarre how this enemy team is playing. They're so
Someone in the room
aggro.
here to the right, I think.
Lost to someone.
Ash is one.
Ash down.
Protect the payload.
Careful, soldier.
Kill streak.
Let them up.
That's tired. I'll try to focus Diva. Can. Oh, ooh, I took that down.
I want to back out here. Frozen, no.
Alright, let's group up.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Reaper's coming straight for us. He's maybe got ult. He's in the room to the left.
I like that we've recognized Reaper racing straight into us might mean he ults. Because it's so
They're
true.
pushing again.
They're all coming from behind. There, 2 in the room to the left.
Diva mech.
Mercy's one. Focus Reaper.
All systems checked out.
Moira behind.
Alright, looks like we gotta switch to Ana.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier. Just in time.
Focus Ash.
Reaper's all over me.
The other thing I would... Oh, the payload's right there. Wondering if anyone's back by payload or back cap. How far forward they push up.
Mercy.
Are you kidding?
Reaper seems to be giving
Diva
us
low, Diva
quite a
low.
bit of trouble.
Ash on the room to the right.
Okay.
We want to make sure we eat Moira orbs when they come through like that.
Where to the right?
And also, as soon as we hear soldier ulting, we should be like, where's that soldier? I need to defense matrix what I can of that ult.
Got Ash.
So that's just something for Frozen to keep in mind.
Reaper low, Reaper low. Reaper
Nice,
down.
Everyone's
nice.
behind you guys.
I think Ash is behind. Yeah.
Alright, back out. Let's regroup.
How about a little extra here? You're fully healed.
There you go, I grow.
See to keep the payload moving.
Helden sterben nicht.
Focus Reaper.
Reaper half.
Let them up.
You can see Taco's off by herself while the rest of the team was trying to use the amplification matrix. So it seemed like there was some communication there. Looks like Bandit's the last back alive. Yeah.
Please move behind the barrier.
I'm gonna launch it right at the cart once we all get together.
Now I would switch off the
We need
Orisa.
something to stun.
I think, especially with Reaper flanking around.
Reaper top right.
It's we're having trouble getting to that payload. I feel like we could use the mobility. 'Cause they have a lot more mobility.
Oh,
than
Reaper,
we do.
you're low.
D.Va on cart.
on top. Watch out. They're all in the
Hopefully we
little
can
house
use
to the right.
bongos in this next fight.
Yeah,
Let's see
they're
how she
inside.
uses it. There we go, there we go.
Keep that a mess.
Yep, ult. It looks like that time Frozen got it, which is great.
See what?
Alright, there's definitely a couple things here. Photo. First of all, I'll get familiar with May's range for her primary fire beam. Know where it starts freezing them. Try that out in the practice range. And then once someone's frozen, use the icicle to the head because it's a free headshot. They're standing still once they're frozen. Does way more damage. Don't continue to freeze them if they're already frozen. I do have Blizzard, which is gonna come in handy right here. Yep.
Focus Reaper. Reaper right
Thanks.
on stairs.
Focus Reaper, but no one's. There we go. There we go.
Moira one on cart. Mercy alone on cart.
Nice, nice.
Focus D.Va.
Ash dead.
That was looking pretty scary there. There's a trap.
Low.
There's a trap. Okay, good. She saw it.
Focus Junk main. He might be trying to get on bridge.
Got D.Va.
Junk spamming left.
Jump's dead.
I got him.
Focus Reaper. He's left behind Maywall.
This Reaper though.
Focus Reaper.
Reaper dead.
Alright, nice job guys.
So I'm hearing Focus Reaper, but again, it doesn't seem like there's a follow-up. Right now, Frozen's kind of going in deep.
You went on my.
Ash low, Ash low.
Junkrat on cart.
Nice, they didn't even
good
touch.
job.
Yay!
Good push, good push.
Play of the game.
So I would say the biggest takeaways from that game, one is to, you know, if someone says focus Reaper, make sure the whole team is following up on that.
Come on, I had a better defense than that. I feel ripped off. Yay, Caro!
Do we want any swaps?
I can swap.
Who's taking Kiro's spot?
Oh, my bad.
Now
I would
entering
guess,
the town. Prepare to attack.
Guy and maybe.
I feel like that's a new bug where if I'm spectating and then
I could feel for heals.
the group I'm spectating leaves, it puts me into the game. It's
fine.
kind of weird.
I don't mind either.
I can play back, which is pretty much just DPS.
Alright, we're doing a few swaps again, since we do have quite a few people here today. Let's see. We have 7 players here today, which is nice to see. So yeah, that's why we're doing
Alright,
swaps
Bandit, I
in
think you have the
between
broccoli. Are we ready?
games, but it looks like we're gonna start searching for the next game.
God, I love that.
I was eating chips.
No problem.
No chips for you.
Nobody puts bandaged chips on the corner.
What type of chips?
Let me guess. Like,
Doritos?
yeah, but not. I would say like plain Doritos and queso, probably. Am I wrong?
What? I wasn't listening.
You were too busy with your chips?
Yeah, they're loud when you eat them. They're very crunchy.
Okay,
We were taking
so
bets on what kind of chips.
Oh, so what were the
Sugary.
guesses?
I said it's like normal corn chips, like Doritos, but without the Dorito dust. And queso, your favorite.
Yep, that's when I'm eating chips queso.
Goddamn.
Of course. That's like guessing
Can you say
what
hi,
I'm
Si?
eating, and
Say
I
hi.
say like,
No?
that's like guessing if I'm eating Doritos.
They do have a very distinctive, like, crisp sound and texture, though.
Yeah.
So it's like if you can hear it through the mic, it's probably something like that. It's not like a Lay's chip or a Pringle.
I have to say though, American Doritos are the shit. They are amazing.
Yeah, they are
I
pretty
have
good.
not had as good as a Dorito as I did in the States.
But have you had Doritos Locos Tacos?
I like your plain normal cheese Dorito. Like, I don't like any other flavors. I'm a
No,
purist.
But you gotta get the cheese Dorito taco.
Do you know what that is, Kitty?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You go to Taco Bell,
From Taco Bell.
get the nacho cheese Dorito taco. And it's a cheese Dorito as the taco shell. And it's amazing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
But it is. I mean, that's just Taco Bell. It doesn't sound good, but it is. And then you regret everything about 4 hours later.
There's a lot of truth in that.
Yeah, I'd have to agree also.
They should just switch their slogan to "It doesn't sound good, but it is."
Only good when you're high. Am I tanking again?
Traveling to Moskaya
I'll do a little healing, it's fine.
My TV looks so lonely without my entertainment center. I'm sad.
Regen up.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this next game here. We're going to be on Volskaya defense. Again, we're running the Orisa Diva. I think those are kind of our comfort picks here, but actually Orisa, I love seeing Orisa on this first point, especially if you can get a cheeky pull here. Bro's been pushed up quite a bit.
Widow top right.
Alright, so Bandit on Baptiste. I like this positioning as long as you are aware of the Widow sightline.
Focus
Where
May.
Widow is, just make sure that you don't
Does
get
Widow
picked by
have
her.
a mercy pipe in her back? That's bullshit.
Just pulled him down. They're in front of truck.
Nice pull. This guy doing
Focus
some
on.
work here on the soldier. Wow.
down.
Widow's out in the open.
Took out almost everyone. Now I'd be okay. Photo's backing up. Yeah, I just hesitate to push up too much. You don't want to get in the Widow's sight lines because I knew she was still alive. And this is also kind of risky. We just use boosters, that's our escape ability. Now we're gonna get DMAX because we don't have an escape. So I think Frozen needs to back up a little bit. You know, play a little bit more with the team. If you're gonna poke, make sure you have an escape, which is your boosters.
What is one? Widow's in the...
With the left side.
Alright, so photo on the
Oh,
sim.
right side.
Hog's low.
I love the sound of the sim fully charged team, but yeah, that was a little
I go
aggro. It looked like Kitty was trying to maybe ferry her back, but unfortunately it just bursted down there.
Junkrat top left.
Okay,
There's
dead.
somebody on the point. I'm
And
guessing
again,
it
we're
was the
seeing
Moira.
Frozen up here. I think Frozen is pushing up a little too far here.
No!
Unless you know you can go up, secure
Yeah,
a
the Moira
kill,
was
and come
fine.
back out.
To go in.
Okay, I want to see the yep, that field come out just in case we needed it.
Whoa! No! I got frozen. Fuck.
不许走。
That's so close.
You all look like you needed some healing. Get inside.
I also want to hear the team.
Widow's on top of the little building.
There we go. Communicate where Widow
saw her.
is. She's a huge threat.
Okay.
Honestly, seems like she's been getting most of the picks this game.
There's 4 on point.
At this point, the fight seems to be lost.
Are we resisting?
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 2 versus 1, so...
Now for sure it is. I wasn't sure because we're still pushing in.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
really hold it? Wow. This Widow.
Okay, nice hold, guys.
No.
Die, Mercy!
I was unsure if we contested that, but I guess I'm glad we did.
Alright, I'm seeing Bandit prioritize the primary fire a little bit more than the heals, so just make sure, Bandit, if you see someone critical, just
Nice job,
even if
guys.
it's just one, just throw them one of the healing
I was watching a video
grenades, I
a
guess.
few weeks ago.
I don't know what
and
those are called.
The dude
Baptiste.
recommended
Heals.
I don't remember if it was Jane actually, but like he mentioned something like if it's 80% lost and you have no one there, just give it up or something. And it was like we only had one tick, and it was a 2 versus 1, so I thought it was winnable.
Well,
It was
yeah,
winnable.
we had killed the Mercy like right away, and then there were a couple others that were kind of low, and other people were like right behind me. But I mean, it's also quick play, so it's like, there was some excitement in the risk of taking it.
I can set up the next one.
Well, and with the newer changes that are going to be coming to 2 CP,
Right.
you might actually be able to contest that first point a little bit more. Because there's not as much of a risk of being snowballed onto point B.
Wait, what are the new changes?
I think they lowered the amount of time, capture time, as well as I think it takes a little longer to respawn for the attackers, I think. There's something like that. I don't exactly remember. I think that one's on PTR.
I just want to say I heard a cat.
I heard it too.
No, I was like, it sounded
was so
really cute.
Ever said hi.
Aww.
She's purring.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
She's also demanding the attention of my mouse hand.
I'll try not to do too much DPS more. So Bandit. So far he doesn't yell at me.
1. Attack commences.
Fully healed.
Capture objective A. No need to mess
I don't see him at the end.
They're split. Focus D.Va.
They have a Zarya.
D.Va almost the mech.
D.Va's one. D.Va's one.
D.Va the mech.
Really like this positioning by
Mercy?
Bandit. Bandit's been doing a great job taking high ground as Baptiste, which is one of his strengths.
I'm frozen. More ways than one.
Need some healing.
We're alone on point.
D.Va the mech.
Widow on point. Widow on point. She's right on top. Nice.
That was a nice quick take by the team. And Photo even was able to get a pick on the D.Va.
I'm on fire. Warning. Engaging the enemy.
Alright, I hope we can rush into whoever's still remaining around here.
Widow sniping top right.
Alright, I'm gonna go bull here.
I'm going directly to the point.
D.Va's on
D.Va's
bad
low.
mech.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going down main.
D.Va, or Widow's back. They have a Bastion
Focus
now.
Frisbee.
Nice ult.
Baptiste. Baptiste.
Bastion, oh,
Down.
Bastion down.
That was a huge
aggressive
play by Photo, wow!
D.Va, 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 D.Va.
Reaper's one.
Yep.
Victory.
Hey, nice job.
So by contesting point like that, it made the enemy team use their cooldowns to come onto point so they could contest. And then they didn't have any of their abilities when she ulted. And that last little bit, just again, be aware that the frisbee, disc, lamp, whatever you want to call it, that should be focused down first. I know it's tempting to keep shooting at Baptiste, but make sure you focus that one first.
Swap in for me.
You can swap out.
But yeah, that was a beautiful play.
Yeah.
Not only did, it get kills just from the ult, because the enemy team had to go back to point to contest.
Kiro.
It also gave the rest of the team an opening.
Your turn.
Do we have... Okay.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
It gave the rest of the team an
Wow,
opening to push on that.
Frozen, if you want to come in for me.
So they're all distracted by the Reaper. They had their backs to the other 5 members of Nightshade who were pushing on the point.
Yet.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, we'll take just a moment to do some swaps and queue up for the next game.
Now
Someone else want to main take this time?
Do you hear those crickets?
I know. I mean, I can do it again, but I thought maybe someone else might be interested.
I might be able to do that.
Somebody like Kiro?
Oh yeah, Kiro's a good grind.
Kiro,
God.
had some. Haven't we had like multiple clips in the channel recently? Like,
I don't remember.
of some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he had some planned games.
Yep, pretty sure that happened.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry.
There's no peer pressure here.
Right, none at all.
I think it's like with Kiro, you kind of have to do that a little bit. Like, I know that sounds like a dick move,
Oh,
but
kitty. You guys are just being mean.
You're the second best main tank of the team.
That's a lie. I think Kitty's a good ham.
I'm a good Hammond. I am.
Cloud's gonna probably watch this stream later.
I mean, this is Kiro's map.
This is Kiro's map.
Actually, yes. Oh, I hear Sombra.
Around.
Oh my god, I hate killing Sombras invisible. I know how it feels.
Mine's low.
Going help?
He's one.
Focus May.
You'll be fine.
Bad guys.
Enemies engaging.
I'm not gonna lie, it's weird switching to Zarya after playing Orisa for a couple games.
I will keep you healed.
Yeah, this is winnable.
Alright.
Objective lost.
You guys hype up the Rhine swing.
This isn't Ryan's fault. It's because Taco had to switch back to Zarya mode.
I almost have dragons.
Focus Ryan.
No!
Oh, that's not right.
Alright, so it looks like Kitty's kind of in an awkward spot. Oh no, she's gonna get hacked and frozen. Yeah, so I would have recommended going around the back and regrouping with the team there instead of trying to go directly behind the enemy. I want to hear a call if we're gonna contest or not.
The other team was called Toilet 2000.
But I guess we...
Does Ryan have shatter?
Wants Nana.
Ryan for sure is gonna have shatter. He's even playing like he has shatter.
Alright, Kiro, ready? 4, 3, somebody. Who should I Nano?
The Ryan.
Oh, let's break it. Oh, hey.
Focus Ryan.
Ryan's
One,
Nano.
he's anti.
I mean, yeah, that.
Very, very nice play.
Who's nice?
Now we have grab dragons. I want to see how we play this out, and I was glad that Taco didn't use grab last fight because it was tempting, but it was a one fight. But we were able to save this ult.
Yeah.
Now we have a very powerful combo for their next fight. But it looks like we didn't plan out the grab dragons.
Oh
Does he res? Does he res Dragon right?
Someone's in the room to the right.
Bragan up.
Yeah.
First left?
So I think one of the biggest things I'm noticing is no communication about ults again. About ults especially that we're using.
That's Ryan's pushing too far.
Alright, Kiro, I guess prepare yourself for another. Nope. Never mind, got the wrong one.
Uh-oh, this is not looking good.
No.
Oh no. If it comes down, we can fire. Nope.
No, but I was next to it.
Alright, it's time for somebody to swap in for me, Frozen.
Play of the game.
I can swap next.
I can swap too.
Okay. My turn to swap.
Yeah, photo, do you see that?
Are they saying you're
Whoa.
so good you could be mistaken for an aimbot?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think so.
That's amazing. Take that as a compliment. That's awesome.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I need the replay system to look at that.
Wait, why are you inviting me again?
Oh, we only have 5 now.
What
And
of
the drop,
Frozen?
and I don't know where Frozen.
But I didn't left the group yet. So invite by Bandit again and Frozen.
Who sat out the last one?
Bandit's gonna sit out. She said
Oh.
she was gonna.
Oh, okay.
Where's Frozen? Did
Is
Frozen
she,
leave?
she might still be on the phone.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to play Bandit.
No, I gotta hop off.
Oh. Then I guess we're 5.
Good luck to you.
Bye.
Alright, thanks, Night.
Well, Taco, you have the broccoli.
Taco.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'll play one more and then I have to go. I have a very early morning tomorrow. Guys, we're playing with Ross. Should we ask him if they were on a break? Wow, I guess no one watched.
Select your hero.
I'm disappointed in you guys.
So how we are setting.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible outcomes.
Alright, so moving on to Anubis defense.
Incoming in
Looks like we're running Arisa Hog. And it's interesting, we actually have Sky on Hog. I have not seen her Hog play yet, so that will be interesting. We have Photo on Sim, and Photo's great with Sim on this point especially. This is one of our strongest maps. Then we have Moira and Baptiste.
Please move behind the barrier. Our teleporter is online.
You might not be setting up top? I'm not sure.
Attackers incoming. Defend
Looks like Photo's up here, but just be very careful in case they run a Widow. Which they usually do like to run on attack here, so just be very aware of that.
I'm having a shield.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Focus Reaper?
Somebody's low though.
Right.
Summer's behind us somewhere, just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh, Hanzo's poking to the right.
Summer on point.
Someone will need a contest. Oh. There's kind of no one communicated who was dropping the point, and then we gave up the high ground. Now we're all on point because Sombra just kind of touched point and then translocated away.
Oh my god.
So if we can, hook the charging Reinhardt so he doesn't end up taking out one of the teammates.
I tried.
Reaper is it still above us?
Yeah, until I
I was like, I hear him, but I don't know where he is.
She's right behind you.
Reaper's probably got ult.
Seems to be another potential hook on the Ryan that could help.
Team up for special attack.
That was a nice combo. We got Bongo and Soldier ult. Worked really well together. Now again, in between these fights, start thinking about what ults do they have. We know they use EMP as well as Death Blossom.
Oh, he's fine.
Nope. That's a huge play by, I believe.
Hanzo right, they're all right.
Pudyy had put down that immortality field.
Goes Ryan.
Okay.
Fall back to point.
Oh no! Oh! That's hard.
Engaging enemy spotted. 60 seconds.
Reaper main. He's in the room. He's back on the bridge.
Restoring you.
They have a Hanzo now?
Come here, get stabilized.
They've had a Hanzo for a while.
I'm not sure if Ryan has used Shatter, but that's something that the team should be tracking.
I think so.
And that
Yeah,
Sombra might have EMP
in the room to
again.
the right with Hanzo.
Oh no!
Fall back to point.
Heal orb, heal hero. Oh no.
Focus Ryan.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to defend point B here.
10 seconds remaining.
Our inevitable victory beckons.
Okay.
Well, it's a good hold.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
So definitely during this kind of downtime, keep spamming down the choke with the orbs for them. It's good we got that barrier out, but
Sorry, a bit too late.
That's okay.
good stall here by Sky.
Silver behind, left.
This is my will.
The reaction seemed a little bit delayed, but if you're ulting as Hog, make sure, you know, if they have that Sombra, that you definitely touch her with your ult, otherwise she can hack you out of Hog ult. So like, it looked like Sky barely did that with her ult there.
Reaper's to the right, to left.
Reaper's still behind.
Reaper 1.
Ryan
Oh,
behind
Reinhardt.
left.
Okay,
He's
now
probably got Shatter.
the new reality.
Please move behind the barrier.
Touch from afar.
Reaper's teleporting somewhere. Up top.
Alright,
2
nice hold,
HP.
Here, please. Yes, thank you.
That was really close.
Hanzo's peeking right. Up
So that Sombra seems a little predictable. She keeps going through that right cave. You could set up one sim turret over there to see if, even if she destroys it, you know she's over there. She also might translocate to that health pack there.
Gotcha.
That runs at very little HP. Looked like Pudyy was doing a little bit of crouch spamming, which was cool to see.
Reaper's one.
Especially on a character like Sim where you don't need to aim as well as you do for some other characters. Nice, nice. That Sombra's just building up EMP, so team needs to be very, very, very aware.
Alright, last push.
Okay, last push, but start thinking about what ults do they have. If you're going to use it, it's the last push. EMP is going to be one of them, so we might want to stay spread out. Caro, I like this positioning here.
Let them out.
Because
watch for Reaper flanking top.
Okay.
If EMP comes in, you will want to use your ult to support the team.
Just Reaper.
We're all behind.
Looks like we got it.
Nice.
That was a very nice hold. I do like that the team also called out Reaper up top. He probably has ult. So like, sometimes our comms are good for communicating those things. Sometimes it feels a little lacking in other areas. I was also very surprised Sombra didn't EMP during that last push, unless she didn't have it.
Nice healing, Caro.
Very nice. 51% healing done. Very, very good.
Nice healing.
Thank you.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis.
Alright, let's see what they run on attack for Anubis. Looks like our rando has picked Zenyatta, so we're going to be building our team around that. We have Moira as our second heal.
Watch me fail at Widow.
Photo is giving Widow a try. I'm excited to see Photo's Widow. Okay, we got Taco on Diva. Sky's on Winston, so we're running a dive comp with Widow, which is nice. We have Mercy, she has good mobility, she can help with that Widow as well as any sort of dives that go in. It looks like Kitty will be playing our DPS. Ideally, it'd be nice to play a DPS that dives in. That could be a Tracer Genji, Doomfist Sombra.
I'm gonna try Ryan, but I'm a terrible Ryan. Just heads up.
It's okay.
I know our hero pools might not be comfortable with one of those picks, so it looks like we're going with McCree. I want to see if Photo can get an early pick here.
They have Bastion.
Very nice call, early call on the Bastion. The Bastion, yes, yes!
Got this Bastion.
Oops, hamster.
Yep.
They revived the Bastion.
Haven't had enough.
Bastion. Nice charge.
Oh, thank
This is great.
Lisa's still catching.
We had a really nice crossfire situation.
She's
So
running
Photo was
away.
up top, which means Orisa had to face her shield towards the Widow, which gave the rest of the team an opening to push through past the Mega and not have to fight against the shield that way. So strategizing like that is really, really good.
Let's go to the left.
I must have shattered.
I'll be right.
Bastion's here.
It is nice to see we did switch off to Winston and go to Reinhardt.
Bastion shattered. Bastion shattered.
There's a little more mobility, not able to really dive in as easily.
Focus Orisa.
Be aware of Bastion here. Yeah. So I know that Reaper was so tempting, but that left the team, the rest of the team without a shield against the Bastion who is coming in through the right side. So I would have said, you know, maybe McCree focus the Reaper or something like that, you know. I'll shield the Bastion. So just keep in mind you gotta balance the DPS with your shield usage.
We have sight.
Should we go left again?
I hear Reaper teleported somewhere.
I mean, it gives the Bastion less distance to spam us, so.
Also, Pudy's going towards this right side, which looks like team split because someone else is also over there.
Experience tranquility.
Very nice coalescence. Keeping the team healed and doing damage as well.
Focus Reaper. Reaper's getting a lot of work done.
Okay.
So Widow's a little bit trickier to play on second point. That would have been beautiful if that Mercy stood still where you could see her.
Ball incoming.
So Widow here, yeah, it's gonna be a little more challenging. Oh, get the headshot on the Reaper. Ah.
Alright, they're not main for now. Reaper's right here on the right.
Reaper's down. Bastion's left.
Oh, they're left, yeah. We can go main.
We got two picks and Photo got Mercy, which is perfect. That's why we push it now.
Focus Orisa. Moira.
Find their weakness and claim the objective.
Reaper.
Call out the ball's behind so the team knows to expect him. Could have potentially bursted him down before he touched point.
Alright,
There we go.
Nice push on the Reaper top.
Thank
It was
you.
nice to have those two initial picks and then just push in after that.
Play of the game.
Oh, poor Kira.
Yeah, I was like about to use.
Ooh, 44% of T damage. Nice healing.
Thank you.
The Zen had some good heals too.
Yep.
Now arriving
Wow,
at Lee
that was
Down
muted that
Tower.
whole match. Shit. I was gonna say that I had to leave. So, thanks for the games, guys. Sounds fun.
It's nice to have you back, Kitty.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Missed you.
Yeah, I miss playing too. Not you guys, just playing. I kid. Alright. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye, Kitty.
Good night.
True self is a warrior's greatest weapon.
Science will reveal the
His
truth.
patience.
Alright, so our numbers are dwindling. This might be the last stream game, but it should be a good game still. Challenge here is we're up against a 6-stack. We're 4-stack and 2 solos against the 6-stack, so the other team might be pretty well coordinated. We're gonna see how this works out.
Stop fighting for what you believe in.
We're seeing Taco on the Wrecking Ball. I don't know if I've seen her Wrecking Ball before.
Yeah.
That's the same team.
Alright, we have photo on Winston. This is going to be a little tricky because that Reaper. And as we know from last game, that Reaper gave us quite a bit of trouble. And there's his ult, yep. So it might be a little bit difficult to play these tanks into their comp. Looks like the team agrees with that, and we've got switched to D.Va instead of the ball. Which is great. We have something to protect against Death Blossom. Potentially could have nanoed photo there to save her. Or we could see about planning out a nano visor, but I'm not really hearing a lot of comms about that. Could have used our nade there to keep Soldier alive. Oh, Reaper is one. Very nice sleep.
Monkey?
You're powered up. Get in there.
I think I would have preferred that nano with the nano visor because it seemed like that was a one fight there and photo wasn't really low. But our team was able to dodge it and sleep the Reaper there. Very nice.
Well, there's a Reaper sleeping behind us, by the way. Oh, wait, never mind.
I thought it was this. Heal me, heal me.
Low. Low.
Thank you.
Did they have a hamster before? Yeah. I didn't.
That was one.
It's gonna be rough. We need a contest point. I don't think we can jump on. Nope. That round was a little rough.
Score 0-1.
have some switches coming in. We have Sky switching to the Symmetra. So what I want to see is Caro speed boost Sim to point so we can set up there. Hoping to get some nice boops on this point. Looks like Sky's going straight to point, which is great. Just be aware of a ball potentially booping you off.
Focus Reaper.
So again, I heard the Focus Reaper call, but Reaper low. No. Okay, there we go. Finally got it.
Focus ball.
Reaper revive.
The sim pick is just working out so wonderfully. Just melting through everything. And she just recharges her ammo off of the Winston shield. It's great.
Reaper's one.
So that was a little tricky. I think we could have boosters maybe like for the back right of the point to avoid the hamstrings.
Hello.
Just unfortunately, using boosters into the enemy team, especially when they have a Reaper, you're not going to stay in mech for very long. Be aware of boots they have, which is Hammond. Yep, so it sounds like Taco said pretty much that. Don't get booped off the edge. Especially going through this window here.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
And they have Winston ulting. Oh, this is tricky. Huge play by Taco. Got a nice bomb off
I am claiming the objective. Support me.
out here. Oh no. Yeah, we could have jumped backwards. Ugh. At this point, we're gonna just try to stall point because I think we're outnumbered. Oh, our root groups are starting to come in and we're getting picked. I like this focus on Mercy. Oh. Another huge Diva Bomb. Yep, and they were so busy outside they didn't touch point there. Very nice. That round went a lot better than last one. So that's kind of what I meant when I was commenting on one of the earlier games here. Sim is great once you have control of a point. You can just set up your nest of turrets. You're trying to push into it, they put up their shield to try to get past it. Well, that gives you free ammo, and it's just great. So playing Sim on a point like that is great if you have control, which we were able to hold the entire time. But sometimes it can be challenging to play Sim into a point if you're trying to capture it, but the enemy already has it established. So I think that's kind of where we struggled earlier on Ilios. One of the points we struggled on.
Focus monkey.
Okay.
Focus ball.
There's no focus on the Mercy. Mercy just got a free res there. Alright,
I'm on
there's
Mercy.
the Mercy. Very nice, very nice.
Ball.
Surrender to my will. Reality bends to my will.
Ball on point.
I have rage. Ah, rage.
That's great. You could certainly call out if you see like Mercy out of position like that too.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Might have been a little early on that beat. Get him?
Oh, damn.
Oh, he might have teleported back out.
Reaper has ult.
Only got a couple of us.
Surrender to my will.
It looks like it's just Moira and Winston left from our team. On point here. All things considered, we are stalling it pretty well. And we're still contesting here.
You can stall it to 99 and that'd be ready.
So Photo stalled it to 99, that's huge. And this is very winnable. Gotta pick on the Mercy and the Reaper. Very, very winnable. So you definitely try to clean up here. Use ult if needed. Try and just win this game here.
Brigitte down.
Nice. Fantastic. Especially considering how much we struggled on that first point, the control center. It was really nice to see that kind of comeback. Alright, that's gonna be my last one for streaming.
Alrighty.
Yay, first stream in forever.
It does feel like it's been forever.
Alright, well, it's gonna be saved on our Nightshade channel. Feel free to check it out and hear my comments. Those are some good games, so good job, everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now.
Thank you for
Alright,
streaming,
thanks.
guys.
Good night. Yeah. Good night.
Night.
Night.